So I say, okay, most artists, thing change, whole vibe change. There's no longer two stations that run in the place. It had nobody could stop you, nobody could hold back your music. You had the world at your fingertips now.
Yeah.
Go in and work on them. Bam, pandemic starts. And I book out for the whole year. I lost every show. Every single show. From March 2000, from March 2020, sorry, to now, we still ain't regain the momentum we are accustomed having because every month I just be good.
Yes.
So now, I step back and I say, okay, first thing you need to do is not be stressed out with this. Get your mind off of this. I start something called the Quarantine Series Show. They hacked my account. It was the most frustrating time.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot in that space of time. I learned how to look beyond what may be in front of you. Since 20, I graduated from being a producer as a real young producer. It's only 2015 I started doing music. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 6 years. That's a baby. I was a baby as a producer. So I can't come here to say, and in production, the more you work is the more you just gain experience.
Yes.
So I am still a work in progress as a producer.
Yeah.
Let me make that quite clear.
Yes.
However, because I've learned how to mesh the artist, the DJ, the producer, I just create some little difference. And then my energy is a nice energy because I just do what's right and I just do what's good and I just keep to myself. If I see negative energy or I just magnify when I see good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So the album was really in the making, but hear this now. When I bring out R&R rhythm, that was the best rhythm of 2015.
Yes.
Was the top rhythm of 2015. You know the rhythm that I built for me sing on?
Oh, wow.
But I did that for a reason.
Yeah.
I did it because I wasn't ready to sing at that time. You think it have a possibility that I could come back some years after and sing on the same rhythm that I built for me? Let me wait to see. But then the following year, I come and joke, produce and build it same way.
Yes.
And after that, I step back and I say, okay, there's some things I wasn't happy with here, some things I wasn't happy with here. Let me break it down to build back up as it in the early stages now. Because I had an experience of understanding how to rebuild. You know where it reach here and then break it back down here. You see when it right here, you could break it down and build it to how you like it. You see now, it's at that point. So in 2017, I started to work on the album. 2018, 2019, 2020. I was going to rush it and I said, don't rush it. Let it happen. Music is something you have to let happen. You know?
Yes.
Did you know Joke and Joke came out in 2016 and didn't catch on until 2018?
Yes, I didn't. I knew when it came out, but that's crazy. It's remarkable.
Now, a partner tell me, boy, like the song come out, but like they ain't feeling it, boy. Oh gosh, boy, that waste of a good song. I say, a waste to who? I say, you stupid or something? I say, I gonna push my thing. And I stayed behind my project. Okay, you think back now, you're a DJ. When Buzz Rhythm first came out, how long after did it take for Sean Paul to bust with Give Me the Light? Was Sean Paul one of the top runners when it did now come out?
No, it was not.
Was it
not to the video.
What was the top runners? Haters 101, you better think it over. Buy you this. Yeah, she don't really need a toy friend. Me press trigger, I mean I press people button. Out the gate. Then sing a J come and climb after. Tying up some ends who we do not keep friends with. Sean Paul and boss until like 7, 8, 9 years after. Just give me the light. At that time, the world wasn't ready for him.
Yes.
And on an old rhythm that took 7 to 8 years after, he come and get a bus because that was the right time when he get a bus.
Yes. Yes.
5 to 7 years after, I'll leave that right there. Yes. So now you see where my head is.
Yes, yes.
Now you see where my head is.
Yeah.
I just stay with the project because what enforcer know, somebody in China don't know.
Right.
Somebody in Dubai don't know.
Yes.
Somebody in London don't know. Because music does hit different zones at different times. And if they're not ready for it, well, you go hold them and try to ram it down them out. No, you gotta wait. You gotta. All right, so let me share this knowledge that I learned by traveling the world now and by being in record pools, because we was part of Movado camp when he was coming out. We helped pioneer pushing Movado. We helped Collibod's career. We helped Cranium career. We was on a lot of street teams. So we understand by being part of a record pool, where's next? How did this go about it? I was taking notes, bro.
Yes.
I was taking notes. And you was part of a record pool?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Franchise and all that. Come on, come on, bro.
Yeah.
So you can relate to what I'm saying.
Yes.
Right. It really takes you write down this. Yeah. It really takes 6 months to a year. 6 months to a year to promote a record nationally.
Yeah.
Then it takes a year to 2 years regionally. Then it takes really and truly 2 to 3 years internationally and globally, because when I say internationally, I mean like America, Canada. And then there's Europe and England and globally the other parts. That could take you 3 to 5 years, 5 to 7 years. Music have no expiry date, bro.
Yes.
So when people ask me, where sing this year? I said, what sing last year? Go and follow up that.
Yeah.
Because all it is go on the internet and discover Skilly Bang before Jamaicans who living in Jamaica, nobody, man.
Right.
And all it is sing line for line, every song or every artist that all they discover. So go and look for my shit. I say that in love, Oli. Yeah. Go and look for my shit and learn my shit if you're into me. And if you're not into me, it's all good. It's all lovely. But then we understand how the business is, how patience is, what it means to be humble, what it means to stay working. And I actually learned that from Beanie Man. I used to say, how come Beanie Man? Because we used to do a lot of shows that involve Beanie Man, with Sizzla and Buju too, but with Beanie Man will be right here in Canada for a long weekend. Jumping up the Friday night with Beanie Man and Enforcers, Slaughter. Saturday, you ain't seen Beanie Man. Beanie Man back in Jamaica, we paying him less than. He back in Jamaica on Sunsplash stage and then jump back on a plane to come Caribbean on Sunday and he was just the Friday.
Right. Yes.
I was like, this dude either mad, something wrong with he, or he's a genius. But I go in and take a page of me book and I tell the page.
Yes.
So even though we in Trinidad, let's just say we gain international success. Your attitude when you gain the international success is not to say, well, Trinidad, bye. No. You go, you do your show, run back here. And even if it means you have to go back there, be willing to do that. That is where they see where the passion is.
Yes, yes.
That way you go see who jump in the business because they naturally have it in them and they really want to carry that mantle, or who want it for gills and money and fame and nice thing. But let me ask you this question. DAWG in Soca so long, in music so long, how come I'm still here? You ever ask yourself that?
Yeah, that's the question I asked today. But yeah.
Bro, a lot of people who come on same time with me.
Yeah.
Now here, who in dead, stop singing, who in stop singing, that's not really on it.
Yeah.
So it's not a lot. So as a producer, when I came back through the door, I'm not surprised with this because the most I show me all this. The most I showed me here. So when I come back in, all the riches that pile up there for you, will be right there waiting on you. You just go through it, have that right energy.
Yeah.
Just go about it good. You ain't perfect, but you'll get every step better than yesterday. You'll be great tomorrow.
Yes.
And I follow that, bro.
Excellent.
As a young producer.
Wow. So much gems in this interview. Thank you so much for your time, DAWG. Remind our listeners how they can keep up to date with you on social media, how they can get the album, all that good stuff.
Sure. Well, firstly, Back to Basic is a lot of years in the making. The timing is right now. During the pandemic, we had a chance to sit and think about everything, put everything into proper perspective, and create something that, came from the heart genuinely that we wanted to offer to the world. I do hope that you guys listen to the album. You all love the album. And I mean, so far we've been getting tremendous response, and the album was launched on Saturday officially on social platforms. You can check it out on every platform, from Spotify to Apple Music to iTunes to everywhere. It is officially everywhere. Enforcers will give you all the link. I'll make sure that he has the link and he tags it to this particular interview. And also, just to give you all a little insight on a few things, it contains 12 songs, 12 very, very meaningful songs that has never been on an album before from me. And this is my 4th album, so I was happy to bring this project to you all. And each one sheds light on something that you all can relate to. On a side note, number 12, which is Britso, was actually an experiment that we did with music, and it was highlighted on the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Excellent.
So that was truly a blessing. I really hope that you guys love this album. Peace, love, and blessings, and thank you so much for tuning into this interview. This interview is definitely one that I enjoyed, and I've been doing a lot of interviews since the launch of the album. So thank you, sir, and thank you for the blessings, and continue doing what you do, and open up this avenue for a lot of new artists as well. Because when I think in soca music is a great music without a doubt. Soca has many artists for some strange reason. Every year they keep highlighting the same 25. Just to give you some knowledge, 3,000 soca songs come out every year. Every single year there are 3,000 soca songs. And if we hear 50, if we hear 70, if we hear 100, we hear plenty. So where's the next 2,990? Anyway. But yeah, thanks. So blessings and respect.